Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Cultivate Agri. In the previous session we learned the concepts of sericulture, and in the upcoming videos we discuss the types of silk in sericulture. So subscribe this channel to get notification. In this session we discuss the classification of Indian major carps, an interesting topic in fisheries. Let's start the session. As there is strategies needed for aquaculture development, the National Fisheries Development Board was established. The main purpose of this establishment is to enhance fish production and revenue generation, for providing technological support in fish farming, and also ensure high food value for consumer, in the same way better price for producer. It is the picture of National Fisheries Development Board established at Hyderabad. Now we discuss the basic terminologies. If the body temperature of an animal remains constant with surrounding temperature, is known as warm-blooded animal. If the body temperature of an animal varies with surrounding temperature and also can't live in extreme temperature, is cold-blooded animal. The ability of fish to convert the feed into body flesh is known as feed conversion efficiency. The feed conversion efficiency depends on quality of feed. The poor quality feed will reduce the fish growth. The expulsion of gametes from the body of fish into the surrounding water is known as spawning. The reproductive potential of a female fish is fecundity. As protein is the energy source preferred over carbohydrate, we can easily understand this fact through this differentiation. As fish is the cold-blooded animal, it requires less energy for temperature regulation. It synthesizes more protein and also has highest fecundity. Here the excretory product is ammonia, so there is no energy needed for conversion of ammonia into urea and uric acid. On the other hand, as land animals are warm-blooded, it requires more energy for temperature regulation. It synthesizes less protein and also has less fecundity. Here the excretory product is urea. The three types of aquaculture based on salinity is: one is freshwater aquaculture. If the water contains small amount of salt, is known as freshwater. Go through the examples of freshwater fishes. The second one is brackish water aquaculture. If the water is saltier than freshwater but less saline than salt water, is brackish water. Note down the examples of brackish water fishes. And the last one is saltwater aquaculture. If the water contains high amount of salt, it is saltwater. The second point is the example of saltwater fishes. Now we discuss the criteria for selecting a fish for cultivation purposes. The fish which grows to a larger size in shorter period is suitable for cultivation. Because of this, the Indian major crops is taken under cultivation. The energy from producer to consumer is in decreasing order. So the fish having short food chain like planktonivores is preferred. It is the picture of energy pyramid. Here the energy is in decreasing order from plant to carnivorous. The fish adjustable to various climatic conditions in many areas is preferred rather than in particular area. For example, the freshwater fishes are cultivable only in warm water, whereas the sport fishes are cultivable in mountain areas. But the exotic carps are adjustable to various climatic conditions. The natural food availability is not sufficient, so the fish accepting artificial feed is preferable. The fish having resistance to fish diseases and parasites is preferable for cultivation. The fish selected for cultivation should live together without interfering each other. For example, the herbivorous fishes are not cultivable along with carnivorous fishes. The fish which gives more body flesh per unit of food consumed is preferred. The fish selected for cultivation according to consumers' preference. Based on the position in water column, the fishes are classified as: one is surface feeder, the fish which has upturned mouth to reach the top surface of water for feeding purposes is surface feeder. The fish which swallow food in the middle column of water is column feeder. The fish which has downturned mouth to reach the bottom surface of water for feeding purposes is bottom feeder. Now we discuss the types of mouth present in fish. If the upper jaw is shorter than lower jaw, it is superior mouth and also known as surface feeder. If both upper jaw and lower jaw are in same length, it is terminal mouth and also known as column feeder. If the upper jaw is longer than lower jaw, it is inferior mouth and also known as bottom feeder. Now we discuss the cultivable freshwater fishes. The three types of Indian major carps is: one is Catla. Catla is the fastest growing fish among Indian major carps. It has upturned mouth, so it is a surface feeder. It feeds on zooplankton, that is insects. Here the head is large and the body is comparatively deep. The color of body is black grayish. The fins are dark and scales are pink, and also attains sexual maturity at the end of second year. It is the external morphology of Catla. Here the body is deep and the fins are dark. It is a picture of Catla. Note down the body parts of Catla. The tastiest fish among Indian carp is Rohu. It has terminal mouth, so it is a column feeder. It feeds both on insects and plants, and hence it is omnivorous. Here the head is pointed and the body is linear than Catla. The color of body is silvery white. It has dull reddish scales on the sides and pink reddish fins, and also attains sexual maturity at the end of second year. It is the external morphology of Rohu. Here the body is linear than Catla and the fins are pink reddish color. It is the picture of Rohu. Note down the body parts of Rohu. The important fish next to Catla and Rohu is Mrigal. It has downturned mouth, so it is a bottom feeder. It feeds on dead and decaying organic matter. Here the head is small and the body is linear. The color of body is silvery dark grey and the fins are orange tinged with black. It is a slow growing fish and also attains sexual maturity in second year. It is the external morphology of miracle. Here the body is relatively linear and the fins are orange tinged with black. It is the picture of miracle. Note down the body parts of miracle. Note down the question and write the answers in the comment box section. It is the answer for previous session. I hope you understand the classification of fish breeds. If you need any update, you can write it in the comment box section. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.